roughly 48 hours ago, I created my first report regarding soon-to-be Hurricane Milton. The takeaways were two concerns. First, that a storm like Helene that ravaged millions of people, and now we have another storm that is targeting the same region. The west coast of Florida is under a state of emergency. Hurricane Milton is targeting the west coast of Florida. Now, about 48 hours ago, I did provide my first report about then soon-to-be Hurricane Milton. Milton at that time was about 50 miles per hour. I was just getting out the information to prepare the West Coast for another bad strike. The other takeaway was I educated you on how inaccurate the National Hurricane Center is when they try to predict future intensification, and especially in the Gulf of Mexico, where most of these storms go through rapid intensification. It's extremely difficult to predict. It's just a constant mistake, and I don't understand why they continue to try. Right now, most of the west coast of Florida is evacuating. The reason why they don't have to be asked twice to evacuate is because what I'm about to show you. Exactly how strong Hurricane Milton is as of the 2 p.m. advisory on Monday. Look at this. 175. Now you're talking strongest storms ever. So you see, you don't focus on the winds. In the future, just forget it, National Hurricane Center. When you're not good at something, why do you continue to do it? You know this storm is going to be a monster. It's 175. I just don't get it. So here's the situation. The storm is still not hitting until late Wednesday. I just want to show you what the cone is now. Of course, I'm going to shrink it. And tomorrow's report is going to be the shrinking of the cone. Now I can start to lock in on exactly who's going to get hit the hardest and who's going to get impacted. But right now, not just the west coast of Florida needs to be aware of this. There is massive traffic heading north to get off the west coast of Florida. But ladies and gentlemen, the east coast of Florida is also going to get impacted. And my region right here I am, Boynton Beach, Palm Beach County right here. Yes, 48 hours ago I said, I don't see the storm hitting us. Still don't, but I can't clear Palm Beach County yet. Because here's your cone right now. This is Fort Myers. This is about Cedar Key. If it does come in here and does this, right here would put it at its closest point to Palm Beach County. And that is just too close for a major hurricane, even coming in on the west coast. They're telling you somewhere from here to here. And we'll discuss Tampa's dire situation tomorrow. When it comes to storm surge, this area is just covered by water, so I'm not going to talk about that now. What I want to get out today is just yet another warning of what's coming. All right? Can't pinpoint exactly where it's coming in, but I can tell you where it's going to go when it comes in. It's just going to go through the peninsula. Whether it's here, and here. This is only about 100 to 125 miles, depending on which coastline from A to B. They're saying the storm's going to pick up speed, and that's the second biggest weakness they have when they try to predict future forward speed. So I'm not going to go with that. Let's say it comes in at 20 miles an hour, right here. 20 times 6 is 120, and there you go. That's 6 hours of being over the peninsula, which would put a path of destruction about 40 to 50 miles wide from here through here. So this is a Florida Peninsula strike. Not the ones that come up and go through and go up north and do so much damage. This is going to be a storm for us and only us. And I will be back tomorrow and start to shrink down this cone. The only county on the East Coast I can clear right now is Dade County. Tomorrow I expect to clear Broward County. And Palm Beach should soon come next. But we are not in the clear, Palm Beach County. And then folks up here on the East Coast, you're going to get lots of action from a storm coming in over 100 miles away. If it comes in at 150, it'll come out at 110, 120. That's bad. Remember the right side of the storm. It looks like the Big Bend region is going to be on the clean side of this storm. Thank God. So they're not going to get a repeat from what Helene just did. And Tampa, it's been 100 years since you've been hit. Eventually, it has to happen. And this track is so strange. And this is what it takes to hit Tampa. Get ready, people. Do what you got to do. Even people on the East Coast might lose power for a week. This storm still has a ways to go. But that's the situation. Extremely dangerous storm. Be back tomorrow.